There comes a moment when you look in the mirror and realize, it's not you who's changed, it's your clothes. The same tops that once felt flattering and effortless now seem to highlight everything you wish they didn't. The neckline feels off. The sleeves cut in the wrong place. The color that once glowed against your skin now seems to dull it. And for so many women over 60, that moment leads to a quiet question. What happened to my style? Here's the truth. Nothing happened to you. You haven't lost your elegance or sense of beauty. You've evolved. Your energy, your confidence, even your coloring and proportions have shifted with time. But most wardrobes don't evolve with us. They stay stuck in versions of the past, clinging to pieces that no longer tell our story the way we want them to. When you wear something that doesn't align with who you've become, it can make you feel older, heavier, or less vibrant than you are. And it's not about vanity, it's about harmony. The right top can lift your posture, brighten your complexion, and quietly say, I know who I am. The wrong one can drain that glow without you realizing why. So today we're peeling back the curtain on 7 types of tops that quietly work against you after 60, and what to wear instead to look refined, radiant, and truly yourself again. Because elegance isn't about keeping up with trends, it's about keeping up with yourself. Let's begin with the first piece that so many women wear for comfort, but that secretly takes away the very grace they're trying to preserve. Top number 1, the clingy stretchy top. It's easy to understand why the clingy stretchy top has become a favorite. It promises comfort, freedom of movement, and that forgiving stretch we all appreciate. But here's the sneaky truth. What it gives in comfort, it quietly steals in elegance. These tops, especially those made with thin, synthetic fabrics like spandex blends or jersey knits, tend to hug every curve, dip, and line. Instead of skimming gracefully over the body, they cling. And that cling rarely flatters anyone, no matter how beautiful their figure is. When a top is too tight or overly stretchy, it emphasizes areas that don't need attention, like the midsection, bra lines, or upper arms. It can even make posture look more slouched because the fabric collapses rather than flowing. Under bright light or flash photography, that shiny stretch material can highlight every contour, and that's not the kind of spotlight any of us are looking for. So what should you wear instead? Structured softness. Look for blouses or knit tops made with thicker, high-quality cotton blends, soft bamboo fabrics, or matte jersey with body. These materials glide instead of grab. A relaxed fit that gently defines your shape, not molds it, will instantly look more refined. Choose tops with subtle details like a graceful drape, a wrapped neckline, or a softly curved hem. And here's the secret bonus. When your clothes float rather than cling, you actually appear smaller and more lifted. The eye moves smoothly over your silhouette instead of stopping at every line. Remember, comfort isn't the enemy, but cling is. True elegance happens when your clothes move with you, not on you. Top number 2, loud, busy prints. There's no denying it, color and pattern can bring joy. A cheerful floral blouse or a bold geometric print can feel expressive, youthful, even fun. But here's the hidden trap. When prints become too loud, chaotic, or oversized, they stop complimenting you and start competing with you. Instead of highlighting your face and natural grace, busy prints can drown you out, making your outfit the loudest thing in the room. Large florals, dizzying zigzags, neon swirls, or animal prints splashed across shiny fabrics often add years rather than subtract them. They overwhelm mature features, pulling focus downward and creating visual clutter. The eye doesn't know where to rest, so it jumps around. And that movement can make your look feel unbalanced or even cheapened. What once felt fun can suddenly look forced. Here's the key. You want your clothes to frame you, not fight you. The best prints for women over 60 are those that whisper elegance rather than shout for attention. Think soft watercolor florals, delicate polka dots, tone-on-tone patterns, or small-scale geometrics in flattering shades like navy, ivory, blush, or olive. These add visual interest without stealing the scene. Also pay attention to fabric and placement. A subtle print on matte, flowy material looks far more refined than a glossy or synthetic fabric with a harsh pattern. Try pairing a softly patterned blouse with solid pants or a neutral blazer. It allows the print to shine in harmony with your overall look, not take over. Here's a simple rule. When you enter a room, people should notice you first, your smile, your presence, your energy, not just your shirt. Elegance is never about being louder. It's about being remembered for the right reasons. Top number 3: outdated necklines or collars. Nothing dates an outfit faster than an outdated neckline or collar. You could have the perfect fabric, flattering color, and polished fit, but if the neckline screams last decade, it instantly drags your entire look backward. These small details, often overlooked, quietly determine whether your outfit feels modern and elegant or stuck in the past. Think of those stiff, boxy collars, high mock turtlenecks that flatten the jawline, or overly frilly necklines that crowd the face. Even deep plunges or awkward square cuts can distract from your natural beauty, rather than enhancing it. Our faces change with time, and so should the way we frame them. A neckline that once felt stylish in your 40s may now harden your features or shorten your neck, especially when paired with aging skin texture or fine lines around the collarbone. Here's the truth. Your neckline should lift, elongate, and illuminate. The most flattering shapes for mature women are gentle V-necks, soft scoop necks, elegant boat necks, and open collars that create vertical flow. These shapes draw the eye upward, open the chest area, and subtly lengthen the neck, creating a youthful, balanced effect. Fabric also plays a big role. A crisp white blouse with a relaxed collar and cotton or silk blend will always outshine a dated polyester shirt with a stiff neckline. And if you love structure, try a modern mandarin or split collar, both elegant and contemporary. The neckline is your frame, and your face is the masterpiece. Choose cuts that highlight your eyes, your smile, and your poise, not ones that hide them. Because when the area around your face looks open and fresh, you look open and fresh. That's the power of subtle modernity. Timeless, graceful, and effortlessly confident. Top number 4: short or cap sleeves. Short or cap sleeves seem harmless enough. After all, they're lightweight, summery, and everywhere in stores. But for many women over 60, this tiny design detail can make a surprisingly big difference in how balanced, youthful, and elegant you appear. The truth is, cap sleeves, those tiny half-moon cuts that barely cover the shoulder, often do more harm than good. Instead of flattering the arms, they can cut the line of the shoulder, making the arms appear broader and the upper body boxier than it really is. Even standard short sleeves can be tricky. When the sleeve hits at the widest part of the upper arm, it unintentionally draws the eye right there, highlighting the area most women prefer to soften. Add clingy fabric or a snug fit, and suddenly your top feels more tight t-shirt than timeless chic. The fix? Shift the focus to shape and flow. Look for tops with elbow length, 3/4, or flutter sleeves. These sleeve lengths visually elongate the arm, slim the silhouette, and create an elegant proportion that feels balanced and sophisticated. The movement of a soft sleeve, even just a gentle drape or a bit of volume, gives your outfit life, grace, and quiet confidence. If you love sleeveless looks, you don't have to give them up. Just opt for styles with wider straps or a structured shoulder line. They frame the arms beautifully and keep the overall look refined rather than revealing. Here's the bonus. Longer or softly shaped sleeves also make your entire outfit look more expensive. They create that tailored, put-together impression that screams effortless class. So next time you reach for a cap sleeve tee, pause and ask, does this top flatter me, or just expose me? Because the right sleeve doesn't just cover. It completes your look with poise and polish. Top number 5: shiny or synthetic fabrics. Few things can cheapen an outfit faster than overly shiny or synthetic fabrics. They promise an elegant sheen, but in reality, they often do the opposite, highlighting texture, clinging in the wrong places, and reflecting light in ways that make skin look uneven or washed out. Fabrics like polyester satin, cheap rayon blends, or glossy spandex knits tend to announce themselves before you do. They reflect artificial light harshly, emphasizing wrinkles, shadows, and lines that softer materials would gently blur. It's not that shimmer is forbidden, it's how you wear it that matters. There's a world of difference between the subtle glow of silk and the blinding shine of synthetic satin. One says refined and radiant, the other whispers dated and trying too hard. Mature elegance thrives on texture and depth, not glare. Matte, natural fibers like cotton, linen, viscose, bamboo, or silk crepe diffuse light, flatter your complexion, and give your outfit quiet luxury. The problem with most shiny synthetics is also how they move. They don't breathe, so they cling, crease, and often create static, sticking to the body rather than flowing. The result? Instead of effortless drape, you get fabric that looks tense, which can unintentionally age your entire outfit. For an instantly elevated look, reach for fabrics that soften light instead of bouncing it. A matte blouse in oyster white or soft rose instantly looks more expensive than a metallic version in the same color. Blended natural fibers like cotton silk or bamboo rayon are especially flattering because they offer both comfort and refinement. The goal isn't to sparkle, it's to glow. True elegance never needs flash to stand out. It's felt through texture, movement, and the quiet confidence of knowing your clothes are working with you, not against you. Top number 6. Overly decorative or sparkly tops. Sequins, rhinestones, glitter threads, they all promise a bit of glamour. And in small doses they can feel festive and fun. But when those sparkles start to take over your top, they can shift your look from elegant and confident to dated and distracting. The truth is, sparkle has to be earned, and the most refined kind is always the quietest. Overly embellished tops, especially those with heavy rhinestone designs, shiny appliques or metallic foil patterns, tend to flatten your natural beauty. They reflect light unevenly, highlight texture in the skin, and can even cheapen your overall look. What's worse, they instantly timestamp your outfit. A sequin neckline or glittery butterfly print that felt trendy years ago now reads out of touch, rather than timeless. Here's the key. You want your shine to come from your presence, not your shirt. Instead of wearing tops that sparkle at people, wear fabrics that glow with you. Choose materials that catch light gently, like silk, satin, chiffon, or crepe with a soft luster. These fabrics don't shout, they whisper elegance. If you love embellishment, look for subtle details. Delicate beadwork, tone-on-tone embroidery, or a metallic thread woven sparingly through a matte base. The most youthful kind of shine is never glued on, it's built in. That soft reflection near your collarbone, the sheen of healthy fabric movement, that's what modern sophistication looks like. And here's a secret. Understated texture always looks more expensive than overt sparkle. Try pairing a matte blouse with a touch of jewelry, a pearl stud, a simple gold chain, or a silk scarf. You'll get all the light-catching magic, but with none of the noise. Because true style after 60 isn't about decoration, it's about discernment. And when you master the art of subtle shine, every room you enter feels just a bit brighter. Because of you. Top number 7. The oversized shapeless top. The oversized top. Comfortable, forgiving, and easy to throw on. It's the piece many women over 60 reach for on casual days, hoping it will hide what they don't want to show. But here's the truth. What feels like camouflage often becomes disguise. When tops are too loose, too long, or too boxy, they don't actually hide the body, they erase it. And that erasure doesn't make us look smaller or younger. It makes us look lost inside our own clothes. The problem with shapeless tops isn't comfort, it's proportion. When fabric falls straight from the shoulders with no contour, it removes your natural waist and curves, creating a bulky, undefined outline. Instead of looking relaxed, the result is often tired or neglected. Worse, oversized tops tend to bunch or hang unevenly, especially around the hips and midsection, which can visually add volume where none exists. The fix? Structure, not squeeze. The goal isn't tight, it's tailored ease. Choose tops that skim, not drown. Look for gentle shaping through the waist, side slits for movement, or slight tapering that follows your body's natural lines. 3/4 sleeves and a curved hem can instantly restore balance, elongating the arms and torso for a sleeker silhouette. If you adore flowy styles, balance them out. Pair a loose tunic with slim pants or a straight skirt. Or, add a simple belt or half-tuck to give definition without sacrificing comfort. These tiny adjustments transform baggy and aging into effortlessly chic. Remember, confidence doesn't come from covering yourself. It comes from celebrating your shape with intelligence and grace. When your clothes honor your body's architecture, you appear poised, intentional, and radiantly self-assured. Oversized may feel safe, but flattering feels powerful. And that's what true style is all about. When it comes to looking elegant, youthful, and put together, it's rarely about spending more money. It's about spending more intention. The truth is, the smallest details are often the most powerful. Every choice you make, from fabric texture to neckline shape, tells the world how you see yourself. And the moment you begin dressing with awareness instead of habit, something shifts. You stop hiding. You start shining. Let's quickly recap the 7 top mistakes that quietly cheapen your appearance. Clingy, stretchy tops that grab instead of glide. Loud, busy prints that compete with your natural beauty. Outdated necklines or collars that age your features. Short or cap sleeves that cut the arm and break balance. Shiny or synthetic fabrics that reflect light harshly. Overly decorative, sparkly tops that shout instead of whisper. Oversized, shapeless tops that erase your silhouette and energy. Each of these can easily be replaced with pieces that feel modern, flattering, and graceful. Think soft, structured fabrics. Gentle shapes that skim the body. Sleeves that elongate. Colors that complement your tone and reflect light softly. Elegance isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's in the way your blouse falls over your shoulders, the way you stand, and the quiet confidence in your eyes. You don't need to chase trends to look youthful. You just need to refine what already works for you. So next time you open your closet, don't ask, "What hides me?" Ask, "What honors me?" Because true style, especially after 60, isn't about looking younger. It's about looking alive. Radiant. Certain. Beautiful in a way that feels effortless because it is. You've earned the right to wear clothes that tell your story with confidence. Now it's time to make sure every piece you wear says exactly that: grace, strength, and timeless beauty.